The Industry TV will give you a behind-the-scenes look of how our industry works.
We're going to give you an in-depth look at some of the industry's most innovative products, services, and organizations. Then we're going to take a look behind the scenes and look at the manufacturing, the development, and the concept of everything. Then we're going to head out to the field and see how everything works.
And that's not all. On this television series, you're going to get tips on hunting and producing video from top professionals in the industry. You're not going to want to miss an episode.
Welcome to the Industry TV.
Now we're going to go take a look at a new product. It's a mineral with a natural antibiotic in it. It's called HerdGuard.
The reason I developed HerdGuard is in our industry as a breeder, there's a big problem with capturing animals and to inoculate them for worms and parasites. With a free choice block that they can come to anytime they want, that eliminates that problem. I mean, you know, deer aren't like handling cattle. They break bones and they hurt themselves. They're so jittery and hyped up when you capture them. So by adding the DE to the block and serving it up free choice, it's exactly what I needed for my operation. Here at HerdGuard, we have combined 3 products to make our blocks. Mineral, which we know animals need to have healthier body structures. Protein builds body weight, a well-conditioned coat, and fat for the wintertime. And diatomaceous earth, which is a phenomenal mechanical parasite killer. If you combine these 3 products, I assure you as a rancher and a breeder that you'll have a healthier herd. Building a protein block with mineral and protein together is a very complicated issue because the mineral part of it is of a hard stone-like relations, and the protein part of it is a cellulose fiber from plant material and agricultural crops. And when you combine them with moisture added, it just won't hold together good. But with diatomaceous earth as a byproduct, it just is a super drying agent, and the block is hard, and when you set it out, the deer can come to it, it dries back out time and time again. One of the major reasons that we use diatomaceous earth in our food block is for decades it's been used as a mechanical worm and parasite control in feed as a topical or put into pellets. But here's the key with it. Scientists have looked at it, and it's a microscopic disc on a microscopic level, and what it does, it lacerates an exoskeleton of a parasite, and the parasite is single cell, so it dies of dehydration, as simple as that. It stays in the body of the animal, goes into its manure, and then begins to work on the fly population. So it's from the earth back to the earth. Not only was HerdGuard a great solution for us in managing our herd and doing worm and parasite control without harming our animals, but we started seeing explosive racks, just beautiful bucks. And I think this is going to be a great advantage for the hunter out in the woods. And it's not just for deer, elk, bear, exotic hoofstock, wild pigs, domestic or wild, they all love it. We've done a bunch of field tests with our product in the last year. We've sent product to different hunting organizations, educational organizations, outfitters and guides around the country with the same results. They all love it. It means a lot to me that we design, manufacture, and distribute HerdGuard in the United States, but now we also export into foreign countries. HerdGuard's been on the market for a year now. Just look for it at your local farm, feed, hardware, or hunting store. If you can't find it, go online, herdguard.com. You can go out and you can buy bags of minerals, bags of protein, and you can buy dewormer blocks and put them out on your properties. But with HerdGuard, you get all 3 products in one, and it's cheaper.
Up next, management uses for the HerdGuard mineral block.
The Industry TV is brought to you by World Ventures, The Wind Pro, Gut Wrench, Matthews Bows, the Buckeye Dragonfly, Rod White's Land and Game, Herd Guard, the Extinguisher Deer Call, and Illusion Game Call Systems. You know, one of the nice things about living outside the city limits is you get an opportunity to enjoy and interact with wildlife. I'm living on about 2 acres and it's surrounded by some good habitat. And if you think about it, we're really living in a wildlife refuge here. And so what I've done is I set it up. We got a food plot here. We'd like to keep things natural around, and it makes it real conducive to wildlife interacting in their natural surroundings. But the other good thing about it is it gives me an opportunity to field test new products as well. And today we're going to talk about a product that we're looking forward to field testing, and it's Herd Guard. It's a mineral block. And this mineral block not only supplies the deer with the nutrition that they need, it gives them the protein, the minerals, but it also has a mechanical anti-worming agent built in it as well. So it's great for the herd. It makes them much more healthy and whatnot. So we're looking forward to field testing this product. And now right now, you'll see that we've just replanted the food plot itself. I disced it up. First we sprayed it, then we disced it up, then we drug it, and then we put some seed out. So there's really no food value here. But in order to keep the animals coming here and being able to take advantage of what we put together for them, this supplemental block is going to be a great addition, especially this time of the year when there's no food value in our food plot. So we're going to put this block out here. We're going to see how the animals react to it, and you know, just get it going that way during the off season when the food plots aren't at their full. Now the real reason why we like to field test products here is to see how the animals react to it, so we can understand what to expect when it comes to our hunting area that we're managing. The same thing is happening out there that happens here. It's just a much larger scale out there. So it's a great opportunity for us to check out some of these products and watch how the animals react to it instead of just jumping into it. And field testing for me is very important when it comes to developing or trying a new product. Field testing is the key. I want to see how that animal's reacting and what the benefit is, and that gives us ideas on how to use it more efficiently in the field when we're managing our hunting areas. The reason I picked this location for the Herd Guard mineral block is because the natural bedding area is down here to my right side. That's where the deer bed. We know that because we live here and we see them come out through, and it's a natural throughway for them. So they're used to coming out here to this food plot area. It's a natural throughway for them. When they get here, there's not going to be any food, but the first thing that they're going to see or smell is going to be this mineral block, this new Herd Guard block. So I know they're going to get a good opportunity to take a look at it. They're going to smell it, they're going to investigate it, and then we're going to see how they react to it. So we're just going to pull the thing out here and take it out of the package and set it down and see how the deer react. Now the other nice thing about where we have this set is we have a really good viewing area. You know, it's easy for us here at home in this area to watch the deer and see how they behave, but out where we hunt and where we're managing our deer herd, we're not going to be able to do that. So it's important that we set out trail cams and we go visit the sites where we put this stuff out and see how the deer are reacting to it. Is the ranges breaking it down? Is it just disappearing and falling into the ground? Or are the deer eating it? Is the block moving? I mean, you just look at those types of things, look at your trail cam pics, and you can put that on video as well, and that'll give you a real good idea of how effective this product is in your area for a management tool. Now, the other thing you can do with a product like this is you can use it as a scouting tool to see what kind of animals are in the area. Now remember, where your bucks are living, try and find those bachelor groups, use it to your advantage. Get it in an area where they're going to smell it, they're going to use it, and you'll get some pictures of what the next generation is going to be. So those are just some tips on how to use this product, and if it's something that's effective like we expect this to be, along with a useful tool for scouting, then it definitely is going to pass the test, and we'll be using it consistently each year. You know, Ken has compiled lots of information on the HerdGuard mineral block himself. He uses it on his breeding herd, with his outfitter business, and he's got pictures and video and lots of documentation. So let's take a look and see what some of the stuff is that he's compiled throughout the years.
I developed this product to put out on our hunting leases, and we put trail cams on the blocks. And what we found out after reviewing them is these bucks were fighting over our product, and that's where we got the name The Fighting Block.
Fall food plot strategies coming up next.